We're going live. Here we are. Yay. That's our bell. We're live. Hello, everyone. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're going to wait just a few seconds and see if anyone can hear us and who's on.
On yet?
I don't think anyone's on yet. If anyone's on, let us know you can hear us. Okay. Well, I think that we're pretty clear. Oh, hello, Catherine. So you can hear us good? Oh, great. Catherine can hear us. Okay. We got someone else that just hopped on.
Someone's on too.
Okay. Yay. Thank you, Catherine. We're just going to give it a few more minutes to let people hop on. Hi, Jan. Thank you. You can hear us too? Awesome. Okay, well, we have a few people on, and so we'll start. Thank you for joining us for the show tonight. I'm super excited. This is the first collaboration that we've done virtually. So this has been exciting, and I'm so excited to introduce my amazing friend, Andrea LeBeau. She's an incredible fiber artist, and I'm going to tell you all about her in a second. First of all, I'm going to thank you to True North Coffee House. They always host our events, so we can come here and get a great internet connection because we can't get one at home. So we're very thankful and full of gratitude for you, Michelle. Thank you, always. We want to talk about how to buy tonight. So tonight's going to be a little different because we're going to have some fiber art. And so it's going to be a little modeling. And but it's the same. If you've been on the shows before, in the comment section, you write sold, the number of the item, and your email. And then we'll invoice you tomorrow or later this evening. So it's going to go back and forth between Andrea and I on items. And we're going to talk a little bit in detail about each item and give you time to ask questions and see things multiple times if you'd like to also. But remember, in the comments, put your the number of the item, sold, and your email address. Anything else, Nathan?
That's it. I think that's it.
Well, come here. First of all, Nathan and we want to show you what we're wearing. So these are, I have some. Nathan has this beautiful scarf, very long. It can also wrap as a shawl.
This is going to go great for the winter. I can't wait.
It looks so beautiful on you.
Yes. What do you all think? This is one of Andrea's. Yes. Yes. Love the top. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. Hi, Kathy. How are you? What do you think about my new shawl?
You guys like Nathan's shawl?
Yes.
Both of these pieces are Andrea's. I love white and cream, so she created these pieces for me. And I have many more, but these are two of my favorites. And Nathan is such a great model.
There's a lot of wind here.
Yeah, a lot of
He is.
Yeah.
beautiful.
Thank you, Nathan.
And then this is another piece, and Andrea just showed me how to. So it's you can see the square patterning. It's longer in the back, and it tucks in both sides. And then, voila. So these are some of my favorite pieces that that Andrea has created. But she is an incredible artist. Nathan and I have traveled the art show circuit for years, and when we first started, we met Andrea, and we had an instant connection. We love each other's energies. We've danced all night at some artist parties. Well, maybe not all night, but till the band quit. And we have had a lot of fun together. I absolutely adore her.
I do too.
She's just amazing. Her work is beautiful, and I'm so excited for her to share it with you tonight. She sells her work now mostly at fashion shows. She'll tell you more about it. A lot of New York and maybe
California.
In California. And so I don't see her as much anymore. Well, we don't see each other at all this year because none of us are doing shows, but I always look forward to seeing her. So without further ado, here is Andrea.
Yay! Thank you so much. I'm so honored that you invited me, and I couldn't possibly do it with a better friend and artist and and a wonderful creative woman as you. And I like that we can support each other, and I hope that all of the women and men who watches us can support us and get inspired by our work, because it's important to me to deliver the message that fashion is what we buy, but the style is what we create. And most of the clothes and jewelry providing us an expression and individuality, and we live in when this needs to be embraced and supported even more. So thank you, everybody who is watching us and want to support us.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Yes. Yeah, so thank you, Andrea. So
Thank you.
how about, do you have any good funny memory or memory of us?
I actually do. I have a memory of us being in Comington, Louisiana, having this beautiful art show where we, I think we all won prizes because we are like award-winning artists.
Yes, yes.
And we were like so happy that we got really good sales and we won awards. And then we had a dinner party, and we danced with Mayor of Comington. And I think that was one of the best of fun time when we just like really enjoyed ourselves together, when we worked hard and we celebrated art.
Yeah, that was a great celebration. Yeah, one of my favorite shows too. It was a very good show. Yeah. Well, we have lots of good memories of you, and we look forward to seeing you at a show again someday. But we're very excited about this collaboration, and I hope to do more with you. Yeah.
Yes. Well, this is new. Live is new for me. I have not done live yet. I'm doing a little bit of videos, but live is just like something. It takes courage to get out in front of the camera and not knowing if people are going to watch you or not watch you. But you still have to do it. You still have to present yourself. You still have to. It's like the show must go on no matter what, pandemic, not pandemic, you make sales, you not make sales. But we done that on the art shows. How many times we were standing there, it's raining, it's not raining, people are not coming, people are coming. You still have to have good time and be happy.
Yes, exactly. So this is a new path for us, but we're going to have fun doing it, right? Yeah.
Right. Exactly. It's the same thing, just with a little bit new flavor, you know.
Mhm. Yes. New
But
flavor.
we're doing the same thing actually.
We are. It's the same thing. It's just,
I remember. So when I would not sell much and I would like have time, I would walk around, see what my fellow artists are doing at the art show, and I would pass by your booth, and you like talking to some of your clients, and you're so busy. I'm like, oh, she's showing off. Okay, I need to go and do the same.
I can remember many times you coming into my booth going, selling things for me.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, here we are doing the same thing, right?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
exactly.
wearing earrings, so I have to show my beautiful mother pearl by Dawn. I don't know if you guys can see it. Actually, there's two of them. One is, oops, this.
Yeah, just
This
like
is
that.
Yeah, perfect. I wear both of them together because it just kind of like fits better for me.
Oh,
So.
yeah, that looks great on you. And you have long fingers. Very nice.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys. It's my favorite. It goes with me everywhere. It just has such a good energy.
Okay, well, let's get going. First, so we're going to start the slideshow, and like Andrea said, we've done a few of these virtual shows, but we've never done it with a collaboration. So we've done a practice round, and so far this is running really smooth. So we're going to start. Here we go. So the first item is one of Andrea's pieces, and it's called Possibilities.
Right. It's here. I don't know if you can see it.
Okay.
And
hold on.
I actually like to model my pieces. I would like to show it to
Nathan, take. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. So this one is my favorite. It's classic. It's black and white. You see like this is the piece. Ta-da! There's no front, no back. You can start any way you want because you have to be creative a little bit. So you put it through. You can start like a shawl. All of my pieces are hand washable, and it's all silk, 100% silk. And silk is a symbol of femininity to me because it's light and delicate, but yet strong and durable, like us. And wool is a very ancient, super soft, natural, eco, amazing fiber, which keeps you warm and breathable, so you can wear it actually any time of the year. So I show you this. Let me just move her. That's why it's possibilities, because there's a possibility for straight. Let me do it right. Hold on. What I'm doing. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
All right. And then there is a possibility for that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to show you the back.
Beautiful. Love it.
And if you really don't want the black and white, eye-catching, very noticeable, you can do this.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So it's reversible.
Yes.
Beautiful. And how much is this piece?
And this piece is $260.
Okay. So this is number one, possibilities. And we'll kind of go through this.
Merino and alpaca wool, 100%, and silk chiffon, 100%. There's no stitches, 0.
Beautiful.
It's all naturally fused. Silk and wool, they bond into each other over time of pressure and agitation.
Beautiful. Okay, so that's number one.
Yes.
Possibilities. It's $260. So if you want it, say sold, and we will come back and do another run through of all of these also. Okay. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you.
Okay, so number 2, this is Ellie, our sweet Ellie. If you guys have been with us before, Ellie is modeled for us before. We just adore her. But she is wearing the squiggly moonstone earrings, which I call Shoot for the Moon, and the Over the Rainbow pendant. But number 2 is the Shoot for the Moon. They're moonstone, sterling silver, and the branch is a rose shrub branch cast out of sterling silver, and I bend it to make it kind of squiggly. And these are $189. And this is number 2. And then number 3 is Over the Rainbow. And this is another rainbow moonstone. It has a 22 karat gold moon. I think it looks like a moon. And it has a ruby and a rose shrub branch that's cast. And if you hold, but when you're wearing this pendant, it captures a light to where there's a rainbow goes across the stone. It's beautiful. And this piece is $249. And I'm going to also show them both on me, so you can see them a little better. So this is the earring. I'm going to take, I don't know if I can do it.
Earbud is not included.
Earbud not included. Let's see. Oh, I can hear with one earbud. Cool. Okay, so this is, can you see this, Nathan?
Yeah, come closer. Yeah, perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful.
This is the moonstone.
Yeah.
Those are the earrings. Let me pull my scarf down a little.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the pendant.
Yeah. Nice.
And I'll hold it up a little closer too. And this is on an 18-inch chain. You can also get it on a 16-inch or a 24-inch chain. And I'll hold this up to the camera.
I love that. I love that piece. I want it.
You can see it. You can see the moon in it. It
I
doesn't.
can. Yes, I love it.
The rainbow in the moonstone.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay. So that is a number 3. It's $249. Okay, so next we are on to number 4. And this is another of Andrea's beautiful pieces. It's called Blue Jade. I love this photo. Hey, Nathan, show the full photo again. Can you do the full photo on the screen? There we go. This is a fabulous photograph. This woman, it's just like the most amazing shot.
I know. I love it. I love that. I love that shot because she's in her own element. You know, she lives at the farm, but she's very natural, authentic, and she loves this beautiful clothing and fibers. And she's just like, she's the queen, you know.
Wow, that is so beautiful. Okay, so show it to us, wrap it around, and let us see how it goes.
So this is the piece. This is how it goes. The texture of the piece, I want to show you. It's like this river running through. There's so much fibers. It's all merino wool, and it's all hand-dyed merino wool. So I'm just going to show you the colorations of that jade. It reminded me, that's why I named it Blue Jade, because it's just like stones, you know, like that jade stones. I don't know why. But there is a green, there is a blue, there is all kind of shades of a little bit of rainbow inside. So it's a beautiful texture and color shawl, and it's long. It's super long. I'm tall, So you can see that it covers me and still has a lot of pieces, place for you to play with it, to wrap yourself in. And I love this one so much.
Wow. So tell us a little bit of the technique that goes into those. I mean, it's like lots of like long pieces.
Yes, yes. This is all. If you just give me a second, I pulled you the wool. Hold on. Well, you
Okay.
can talk about me for a sec.
Yeah. This is the piece that Andrea is going to talk about how she makes it.
Yeah. So here's the wool. The same wool actually is in the jade. Super soft. You want to touch it? So I take pieces of it. So if it's in stripes, then I pull a stripe like this. If it's in just a flower design, I pull like create. So I create a. You can mold it. You can do whatever you want with this. It's just like a design, fiber design. So this is what I use, and I put it on the top of the silk, and then I cover the silk with my mesh fabric, and I soap and water it, and then I massage the wool into the silk because those are natural fibers, and they will open when they wet and soapy. They open, and then when I roll them up, they squished, and when they squish, they kind of go into each other. So it's the process of opening, putting more soap and pressure, and the more agitation and pressure they get, the more they become one. It's like a whole process. It takes time. It doesn't happen in 5 seconds, of course. It's like, you know, any artwork you do.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it's
yeah.
that piece is beautiful. I love it. So, and how much is this one?
And this one is $3.85,
Okay.
and this is actually the only one I just have. I have not made a second one yet. So this is my first baby.
Good job. I love it.
It's
Okay.
warm.
It looks very warm. It's so beautiful.
Oh yeah, and the fun part, you know, I know if somebody wants it without tassels, of course I can do that. But I just like it because I love animals and I have a cat, so I like to play with. So,
Wow.
You
know,
too over here.
Nathan is feeling his tassels.
yeah, so we can play with tassels. Okay, so we're so silly. Sorry. Yeah, well that's, you know, it's kind of the artistic expression again. We're talking about how you express. I just like some kind of extension of. Reminds me a little bit of animal. We're all animals in a way, right?
Yes, we are. Okay, next, Andrea, is number 5, Blue Roses.
Okay. I don't have this piece, so I cannot show you this piece because this piece just got sold recently, and I have not been able to remake one. So I'm just gonna talk to you about this piece. It's a cape, but it also can be a skirt. Unfortunately, I can't show you right now, but there's a button on what the flower is, and you can move it around. But it's on a mesh. It's a fabric mesh, and it's with these beautiful blue colors. There's like vines and the little leaves over it. So it's called Blue Roses, and the prices for that is $3.50. It's very elegant. It's more like outgoing. If you go to, you know, I know we're not going any events right now, but if you ever go to an event, that's an eye catcher piece.
So do you have other pieces that are like that?
No, because I created an order for, I sell to boutiques and galleries, and I created an order, and then I ran out of the mesh, the type of mesh I work on, so I haven't had a chance to replace it. And I don't hold too much stock because I always create pieces most of the time for an order. That I always have one of a kind and one at the time. So if they're gone, there's always a little time. I always tell people that it's a week, between a week and two, for me to recreate it.
And so can this one be recreated?
Absolutely, anytime in any colors. Yes.
Oh, and so what are the color choices?
The color choices I have, I can show you real quick right now what I have. Like, well, the color choices right now, my favorite one's the pink that I was wearing earlier.
Can you do a split screen, Nathan? There we go.
So, actually, if somebody wants like this one, let me know, because this is also, this one is Gypsy Roses. I just have one of it again. And those are the colors.
Beautiful. Gypsy Roses. And how much is Gypsy Roses?
The Gypsy Roses are $250. And let me see if I have red. Actually, for the giveaway, oops, did I say something I should not? Those are the reds.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That's the giveaway.
Yes.
Yes, that's the giveaway. I hope you all entered your name in the giveaway. Beautiful. So you have pinks. Well, that's reds, blues,
And blues and limes.
and
Greens,
limes.
yes,
and,
greens.
and like a turquoise, right?
And turquoise. But if you go on my website, they're there. They're on my website.
Okay. Yeah. And what's your website?
AndreaLeBeauDesigns.com.
Okay. And we'll have all this listed and all of this after the show. Because after the show, people can watch this over and over.
Oh, really?
And
I
so
didn't know that.
it can be repeated. And then with all the notes and everything, they can purchase later. Mm-hmm.
Yes, perfect. I love that.
Okay. So on to the next one. We're going on to number 6. Ellie is wearing, she's wearing this Boulder Opal adjustable ring. It's called Limitless because it is incredible. It is limitless. And she's also wearing the dogwood kusa berries. But we're going to show you number 6 first, which is a Boulder Opal ring, Limitless. This ring is $289. It's adjustable. And the colors in it is just spectacular. So that's number 6. Oh, there's a bell. So number 6 just sold. Catherine! Thank you. Yay. This ring is amazing. You will love this ring. Very perfect for you. Limitless. Thank you, Catherine. Okay, so number 7. These are the kusa dogwood berries. So Nathan and I were in Pennsylvania doing a show several years ago. And it was in August, around Hershey, Pennsylvania. We were at Mount Gretna. And these beautiful trees had these red berries. And they were all over the place. They were gorgeous. Well, I picked one. I'm always picking things and trying to cast them. And they were castable. So excited. But these are post earrings. And they kind of dangle. I'm going to show you on my ear.
Sorry. There we go.
So they hang is the, okay, there it is. Sorry. Putting the back on it to show you. But it hangs right about like that. The top of the earring is made from a cheesecloth, and that's the design on it. And then the berry hangs. And I also say it's like a pendulum. You could put people to sleep with that, put them in a trance. So that's the Kusa berries. The Kusa berries are $189. And we'll go, like I said, we'll go through all this again at the end.
Also, tell them a little bit about that kind of berry. I know that they spring out in the, or in the spring, a white flower, a beautiful white flower comes
Yeah,
from
and it's a type of dogwood, which is interesting because I've never seen, dogwoods have a little berry, but these are a little bigger. Yeah. But it's bright red in the fall. So when we saw it, it was bright red. Yeah.
No, they're not red.
But, and we're calling those fall gratitude because it was the heading into fall when we saw the berries and we just felt like they were just so beautiful. We felt grateful for like the gift of them. Yeah. So that's number 7. Okay. On to number 8, which is no excuses. I love this one.
Yeah, no excuses is my favorite, and it sells really well in California. It's super light. I know there's wool, but there's not really much wool. It's more silk, so it's more silk dominated. Again, I don't have it in white right now, but I do have it in black. It's the same. It's the same one. So it looks like this. So what's interesting about this piece? I know it's kind of like a dare to be, because all of my pieces, the way how I design them, they can be also scarves. You can do so many things. It's a fabric which you create your outfit, and then there's an opening.
Wow.
And then you can, on the longer pieces I create, you can put your hands through any way you want, or you don't put your hands through. Just leave it like it is. And you have this look. It's silk, and this design is all wool.
Wow.
And if you don't want to wear it short like this, depends on the body and the style you want to wear. You can also, hold on. I have a bad mirror effect. You know, I'm trying to look at the camera.
And I would say to the left or to the right, but
I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't know where is left, where is right. So here.
Oh, that's
so it's kind of like no excuses for this piece.
That's wow.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
It's kind of like
You can belt them, right? Can't you belt?
Yes, then you can belt it. Yeah, of course. You can do so many things. Yeah, you can belt it here if you want. You can leave it. You can literally take it out and wrap it around your neck.
Yeah, oh wow, that was great for your outfit too. Yeah.
And then if you want to go out and you want to be fabulous and different and dare and say the world, no excuses.
Oh, wow.
I do.
It just works really well.
It really does. I haven't had my glasses on because I'm trying not to wear them because I look like an owl in this life.
So what I try to do with these pieces, it always gives you like, I had so many clients who told me like, oh, and you can do this, and then you can do that. I'm like, yeah, you can do so many things because it's yours. It's your creativity. I encourage everybody to be creative with this. It doesn't mean that you have to just have a shawl or a scarf to be told that this is the way to wear it. You just find your own style with it. I'm all about encouraging people to find their style, their freedom of expression. So this is that piece for me.
No excuses to be beautiful, right?
Thank you.
Can you put it on one more time, long way?
Yes. Yes.
Like that, yeah. So the designs, they almost look like a star to me.
Yeah, they look like little stars. They're hold on. They're like flowers. They're like my black and white and gray sunflowers.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And how much is this piece, Andrea?
And this piece is $320.
$320?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, one moment, I just saw Kathy Crow was wondering if Andrea had been at St. James. Have you been to St. James before?
Yeah, it's been years.
St. James?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, she bought a similar scarf with a peacock feather motif. Did you make something like that?
They have
When?
like a peacock.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. So Kathy Crow, did I meet you at St. James? No.
Yeah, we
I
did.
did meet you at St. James because you were down from me on 4th Street, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So Kathy, you have a piece of Andrea's.
Oh, that's so great. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, the world is so small suddenly. That's so awesome.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, that's awesome. Yeah, I probably, I haven't been last time. This was my first show actually, amongst first shows. So probably was like 6 or 8 years ago. I haven't been to St. James in 4 years.
Yeah, it's
3
been
or
a
4
long
years.
time.
Yeah, so that's been a long time. So you probably have my first of the first ones.
Nice. That is wonderful. Yeah,
Sure,
it's such a world.
Charity's asking how much is the black and white top. I guess that's what she's talking about, this piece.
I think she's talking about the one that we were just looking at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, she was asking about the price of that, but I'd already asked her. It's $320, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the
the reason why my prices have to be like, since I'm selling now to the stores and boutiques, so my prices have to be in line with them. So I can, with individual people, once in a while I can do negotiation, because on my website those are the prices.
Right.
Yeah.
Kathy says that she gave that top to a friend who had cancer. She's an artist. So,
Oh, that's so sweet. Wow.
Then maybe you need a new one.
Amen. Awesome.
Yeah.
I always can make so many different colors, so this can be made. Actually, if you follow me, I have an Instagram and a Facebook and on my webpage. If you follow me, I'm actually doing colors for the next year, moving a little bit into colorful world, not just black and white, meaning silk color. I hand dyed my silk too now, so there will be lots of hand dyed different color silks.
Wow. That's exciting.
I just put your website into the comments.
Nathan just put your website in the link.
Thank you.
So
Nathan.
Andy, so when you talk about negotiations, like a percentage, or what do you mean by that?
Well, they can, I always like to work with people, like they can call me and they're like, hey, let's work together. This is what I can afford.
Perfect. Thank you.
And I just shared the Instagram also.
Oh, Nathan just shared your Instagram also.
Perfect.
Lovely. Okay, let's move on to number 9, which is Nomadic Queen.
Wow, we were going fast, huh?
Yes.
We're going to go back through them all.
Okay. So
This is
Nomadic Queen is exactly the same one as No Excuses, except it's heavier. It's fully covered with wool. And I have the one in the picture right now I don't have, but I have in a different coloration. It's completely the same design with just the different colors. This is how it looks like.
Whoa. That is amazing.
Then I'm showing you what to do. Do this. You tell me what you see, because I'm like, I don't know.
It looks perfect. Yeah.
Okay. So same thing, same concept. You can wear it like this. And again, for more advanced ones, you can wear it like this.
What's that color? Is it
This
more purple or is it more?
This one is a, I call it wine color. It's my red wine.
I love it.
And those are the design with it. And watch something, okay? I know, like, I'm gonna be like in a circus. So I'm putting it here, and I'm putting through here.
Saluki colors. Marlene said Saluki colors.
The what?
Saluki.
Oh, Saluki, yes, of course. How can I forget that? So, thank you, Marlene. So here's this piece. Oops, you became completely different. You just made a shawl.
What's the price on that?
So can you tell us about Saluki colors? What is that?
Well, it's Southern Illinois University here in Carbondale,
Oh.
where I live. And the animal, you know, for the SIU, it's Saluki, and that's the colors of the school sports team. So the Saluki,
Saluki
that's
color.
what it is. Yes.
Everyone else probably knew that, but not me.
Oh, I didn't know for a long time. You know, I moved into this area and I had no clue what's happening. You know, like everybody's like, when I go to the show and I have a sign, Carbondale, Illinois, and like, oh yeah, I'm from blah blah blah. I'm like, well, I don't know where it is, but it's okay because I never knew the area. You know, I'm such a stranger who lived here for 10 years or more.
Yeah.
But not, I live here now. This is people around, and this became my creative hub. So anyway, the piece is you can do so much again with this piece. I don't know if you can show it, but this can be a shawl and a wrap. Look at this for the winter, and it's super soft. My friend just told me that, like, tell them that how soft it is. It's because it's merino. There's no itchiness in wool whatsoever. You should know that merino wool is the softest wool on the planet Earth. And I always mix it with a little bit of alpaca. So it's soft and breathable and hand washable. Because people are like, oh yeah, we can wash it. Yes, you always can wash, but you don't need to, because wool self-cleans itself to the point just has that ability. So yes, and vibrant colors. Thank you, Amy. My friend. Okay. Anyway, I can talk about my pieces forever and ever. So if anybody wants to see my videos, I have a story. It's all on my website. So please visit my website and follow on Instagram and Facebook, of course, and all of that.
Yeah, that piece is gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, I love this piece too. And honestly, again, if you travel, anywhere you travel, it's not a scarf. You have it as a scarf under your coat, with your coat. You take the coat off, you have a scarf.
Wow. It's beautiful.
So this piece is $350.
350.
Yes.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now we're going on to number 10.
Wait a minute. Are we 10? Or
Yeah, we're at 10 already.
Or
Woo.
is it giveaway time?
Actually, it's a giveaway. Okay. Okay.
I got it. The winner.
Nathan, are you gonna do do you want everyone to see you or?
Oh yes. Can they see me right? Oh yeah. I'm sorry. One second. Let me come back in so everybody can see me. Let's do that and.
Here we go again.
Let's do this again. Yay! Number 1, the red coral orbit necklace. Would you like to show it?
So
Yes.
this is the piece.
Yes.
It's red coral. I call these my orbit pendants. They all move. These little beads move on here.
Onyx, right? And
It is coral, black onyx, and garnet. And who won this piece, Nathan?
Vanessa Lopez Aguilera.
Vanessa Lopez. Nathan loves to ring that bell. Loves-
Vanessa Lopez Aguilera.
Awesome. How awesome is that? Okay.
Thank you, Vanessa. We'll get that sent out to
She
you.
said, no way.
You won. Yay. Okay. That was exciting.
That was
Nathan
exciting.
always makes it really exciting.
No.
And sometimes my mom's here and she's pretty funny too. She's working on songs for our next show that she'll be at. So you'll see her soon. So next is number 10. These are new pieces that I just started and I finished them this last week. But they're called the Words of Wisdom Spirit Totems. So I started out to make these as earrings and they became pendants. And then I thought, well, you could, if you wanted, you could pick 2 of them and I could put ear wires on them and make them into earrings. But I'm feeling right now we all need just words of encouragement. Nathan, ringing the bell again. Words of encouragement and love. And I'm very fascinated with totems. I grew up in Alaska and the Northwest, so there's a lot of totem poles. And I've always had a fascination with any type of a totem. So these are my totems. And each one has a different word on it. Here's Nathan in his sweater. But they hang on a chain. This one is love. Let's see if I can get it to focus.
Yep. Go back just a little bit. I think that's good. How's that look, Andy? Yeah, that must be nice. Oh,
I don't know if you can see it
go
close
back.
up.
Go back. Yeah.
But it hangs, this is on an 18-inch chain, so you can see the length of it. Let me open up mine. The length of it, it hangs right about there. Let me get close to the camera. That's about where it hangs. That's on an 18-inch. You can get a 16-inch chain or a 24-inch. This one is love. Can you go back to the full picture, Nathan? So we have love with the rose quartz, Shanti which is peace with a jade, peace with an amethyst, light with a amazonite, power with a garnet, and strength with a that's an amber. And each of these stones are representation of the words. And there's also a strip of 18 karat gold that hangs down from them. And I cut it to represent like your light shining out. That was my vision. So each of these, they're $79 with a chain. Or if you pick 2 of them, they are $118 as an earring. Or you could even request earrings made out of them with the stones that you would prefer.
Vanessa Aguilera would like to know, can you get it without a chain? And
Yes.
I said yes.
You can get it without the chain. And it's $59 without the chain. And Kathy Crow took the light.
Yes.
Sold. Thank you, Kathy. Yay. It'll be perfect for you because you are a little light, shining light. I miss you. Okay. So got it. Okay. And so if any of you are interested in any of these or your own combination of words, please let me know.
Vanessa and Kathy.
Yes. And strength sold also. Thank you.
Oh, and Kathy again. Yes. She wants the peace one.
Oh, and the peace.
Wow. Yes.
Oh, and Tamara wants peace.
Okay, well, we can make another one. Yes.
I'll make you another one because Tamara loves amethyst.
Thank you, Tamara, Kathy, Vanessa. Yay.
Yeah. Thank you, Kathy, Vanessa, and Tamara. Thank you. I'm excited about these. I'll be making more of them for the holidays. Yay. Okay. We are on number 11, which is, you got it?
All right, I just do the.
Okay, hold on. Nathan's doing a typing. Okay. Number 11 is Drama Queen. Ooh, I love this one.
Yeah, I know. I like to make lots of dramas. Actually, my friend,
That's you in the photo.
what is that?
And that's you in the photo.
Yes, it's me. Yeah, I represent the drama queen.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
No.
put it exactly the way how in the photo is, so you can see it.
Okay, Nathan, do a split screen. There we go.
One of my friend Shelly, I don't know if she's here yet on the show. When we went, she came with me to one of my art show, and when I was first developing these drama queens, I was just playfully, I didn't know the name, I was just playfully telling her, oh, it's just like such a drama, like when you just put it on, and she said, yeah, let's the piece to take the drama instead of you just enjoying the piece, and then the drama comes with the piece, and we named it, and it makes you feel like a queen, so that's why we named it. We talked about it, and then I'm like, well, let's name it Drama Queen. So that's how it became a Drama Queen.
That is perfect.
So the difference between the nomadic ones, the previous you saw, the no excuses, they are narrower. This one is bigger and wider, so you can see a little bit more of geometric patterns. And again, there's those swirls, right?
Oh my gosh.
Which are so dramatic to me, and black and white, and silk in the wool and the texture of it. It just, again, it's super light because there's more of it, the silk, and there's wool, which gives you a little bit of warm. And then you can wear it this way. I don't know which way I'm moving. Nathan, you guide me a little bit. Okay, here you can see it.
Yeah, we can see it. We can see it well.
Yeah, and then you can belt it if you want to belt it here. If you don't, that's fine. Just kind of a little cover up. And you can see the patterns. I can come closer and I can show you the silk and the wool. Here you go. That's it. And then again, the sleeve, the same wool texture here for this piece. Again, as with any of my pieces, it's so easy to wear it as a shawl. If you don't want to be drama, just wear it as a shawl.
I love that. That is beautiful.
That is
And
beautiful.
what's the price on that?
Yeah, what's the price on this one? Drama.
The Drama Queen is $350 and it's called the Swirly Night. The Drama Queen, because I have a couple of Drama Queen Swirly Night. This is probably on the website as well. Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful. I love that. Will you put it on again and drape it over your arms?
That was your favorite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my favorite too.
Oh, wow.
And I can do it right now in white and in black.
Cross your arms again. Kind of show us how you did that.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
Yeah, hypnotic. That's hypnotic. I'm getting hypnotized. Whoa, I'm hypnotized.
Yes. Majestic.
Yes. Yes.
You know, honestly, if you don't want to be that dramatic, you just put this piece and the piece will be just doing it for you. You know, you like be as shy as possible in the back.
That is beautiful. Love that. So when it's white, is it like this? Like
the white silk is that white silk you're having right now. Yes. If it's in white, then it's like it's the white silk. This is the white silk I put on things.
Oh, wow.
This is the shiniest white silk I ever have, called silk habutai.
Oh, what's this piece?
Oh, this piece is called the Greek goddess. We're gonna go and see that in black, but I will show you in white as well when we come to that. Okay.
Okay.
Unless you want to see it now.
Well, no, we'll see it in just a second.
Yes.
Okay,
We'll
so
see just in a
the
second.
next one is Greek goddess.
So that's
12.
that's it.
Oh, wow.
So the Greek goddess, I have two, and I'm going to show you both in black. And it's like a kimono style. Probably the white will be showing a little bit better. But the concept of the Greek goddess, that it's just this big piece of silk. I call it kimonos or kaftans. I didn't sew the ends here because why limit yourself when you can do this? Like you can wear it as a shawl.
That's beautiful.
How do you like it?
I love it. That's
It
beautiful.
inspired me from the Greek culture and the style of the way how they used to wear fabrics. Back then, they didn't really kind of shaped. They just had fabrics silk mostly, just wrapped around and working with like just different styles. Everybody just wrapping around silk. That's why I thought that this is a good idea to do this kind of wrapping around. And of course, the geometric patterns of the bottom is like those columns. And
How do you make like the square? Is it cut out silk and then how do you do that?
this one is cut out. I build it that way.
That's like, yeah, it can be like exotic.
That's very exotic.
Okay, and then since you asked for the white, I definitely have to show you the white.
Oh, I want to see that.
Because the white is like wearing a bottom.
Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful.
And this one I made it differently. For those who want to be more classic, this one is sewn in the bottom. You see that?
Mm-hmm. Okay, stand right there. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Wow.
So it's a top. It's not a shawl anymore. It's a full top.
That's almost like you could be at the beach with that one. That's almost just
You can go to the beach. You can go anywhere you want. Dress up in the summer when it's cooler. You just put it on over your shoulders. Go anywhere. I mean, it's silk. It's 100% silk habotai. It's one of the softest silk. And you feel, actually wearing this piece, it just feels majestic. It's the fibers. We live in so much synthetic world and we don't know what's wearing natural anymore. And this is like super soft, feels good. You know, I know I sometimes I would wear it all the time if it wouldn't be my work, which I need to sell and make money off. I would go to bed in it.
Now around the edges, like on the edge around here, what's the, oh yeah, show us a little closer.
So here, oh no, this side. Here it's alpaca with camel. You can see that shininess, that's a camel wool. So that gives it a little kind of silvery touch. Not silvery, more like it's a natural camel wool. That's exactly how camel looks. And this is a baby camel, so it's so super soft. It's like a feather, like a super, super tiny, soft. Let me pull it out for you. Maybe I can find it. Oh shoot, it's under this iPad. I can't pull it. Anyway, it's super, super soft fiber, and I love working with it. It's also what is that? Water resistant a little bit, and they use camel and alpacas. They use in for their mountain climbers and hikers. So it's light, but it also has those all hydro controlling temperature. You know, like just really good fibers. So I like putting designs with camel. So maybe you can see it in the back.
Oh wow, that is beautiful.
Thank you. Yes.
Amy, I think customers, Andrea, has been commenting. I did not see the private text, but she said the first one. She said, "I have the butterfly that's similar but more wool, so it's beautiful." That was just from earlier. And another thing she said was, "Can't wait to see the hand dyed silks." And
yes, thank you. Yes, I'm so excited to show you my hand dyed silks. It's coming up soon. I'm just finishing up the photos and the designs. I want to show it to you, so it's coming.
Yes, and she also wants to tell everyone how soft they are. I don't know exactly that might be this piece or a piece right before. So.
Yeah, and it is. I have a hard time to tell you. You really, that's why the art shows was so good for me and all of the trade shows I went, because you gotta try and feel this fabric. It's just so, it's true. It's soft. It's super, super soft.
So
Feels good.
What's the difference between that one and like the pieces that I have? Is it a different silk?
No, Dawn, you have the same silk.
Okay, yeah, because I love mine. They're so soft and they're
Yeah,
warm. They're
yes,
very. This piece that I wear is very warm.
yeah, and they warm, and you don't even notice that how actually they keep you warm. But also they keep you cool because they regulate the temperature will exactly how the animals. You know, they don't need the animals. This is alpaca and camel and merino. They don't need to be killed and died for the wool. So they love to be shared and the fibers, they act even after when you cut them, they act exactly the way how the animal would act wearing them. So when it's cold, it keeps you warm, and when it's warm, it kind of breezes and gives you the ability to still wear that piece.
Wow. So is this a newer design, the one you're wearing? I've never.
This is the 2020. This is what I've been kind of working on 2020 and showing already. Yes, yeah. This one on the art shows, so that's why you can call them newer designs. Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. I love it.
But the don't you think the Greek goddess is the good name for them, because they are like
That
just
is a perfect name. Yeah.
And how much is the Greek goddess? Yeah, I ask.
the Greek goddess is $350.
Okay. 350. Put that down in the comments.
I have a funny story about Andrea's work. I had a white scarf from you, and I put it in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Accidentally. It was in something else. I don't know how, but I washed it. I was very sad about it. But now I have the short little white scarf. So I have the long one, the little, it's
And
very
the short one. That's so cute.
No, I was so sad about it. When I pulled it out of the washer, I was like, what happened? But
Well, because it's 100% wool, Dawn. You can't put anything naturally made you can hand wash it like in, you know, in
well,
a little bit of wool.
I actually think that I didn't. I think it went in the dryer too.
Oh no, that's the
Yeah.
worst. That's the
Because
worst.
it was in a load. Nathan, did you do that or was it me?
Well, you know what? I should be blamed for it, even if it wasn't my fault. I take full blame for it.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
definitely.
you should.
Well, okay, you learn a lesson. Do not put natural fibers neither in a washer, neither in a dryer. Tumbling is the word. That's when they start to become one and smaller and, you know, create a ball.
Yeah. But I love your white pieces. I just, I'm always just fascinated by them. They're so beautiful. But this is the Greek goddess in black. And
Yes.
also, Andrea can make any of these that you've seen in white or black, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, that's number 12. And
It is
now
time
it is.
Woohoo!
And I will come rushing around. And we just saw, wait a minute, what happened? Look at that scarf. White. This is not that white one that was put into the dryer because it would be a lot shorter.
Yes.
But anyway, we have a rose. It is I think it's the rosebud scarf.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
way, is that correct?
Yeah.
Great. And the winner is Jan Smart. Yes.
Jan Smart.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Jan.
Yes. Enjoy.
Yay. Wow, beautiful. Thank you, Andrea, for having a giveaway. That's so pretty.
Absolutely.
Do you want to show it again?
Yes. Is Jen here?
Is Jan here? Let's see. Wasn't she here earlier?
Jan was here earlier. I know she was here earlier. I think she was. I haven't seen her make any comments, but she,
Oh, wait a minute. There she is.
Oh, she's on.
Oh, there she is. Okay. So Nathan, go back to Andrea.
Okay, let's do that screen.
Okay, Jan, here's your beautiful scarf with roses. I hope you enjoy. What I like to do, I want to show you real quick. They're called my Euro scarves. Just a little secret because I'm from Europe. And I like to put them around the neck with a rose in front here. So kind of showing the roses. So you're bringing the flowers back when you're putting it on. So you can leave it like this. Or you can just bring the second part back and have these roses wrap around your neck and your chest and be beautiful and happy.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Beautiful.
And then when you're done, you can also, like my friend Shelly, she always says, decorate your room, just hanging somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. I hang my scarves in my dining room because they go so beautiful in there. Beautiful.
Congratulations.
I need to do a better practice in front of the camera.
What'd you say, Andrea?
I said I need to do practice in front of the camera. Hold on. Where should? Yeah, here. Yes, here.
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. Wow.
Catherine was asking about the price for the Blue Jay, and
Oh,
the Blue Jay is $385, not $3.
so is the Blue Jay $385 or $315?
What did I say at the beginning? What was that? Whatever we said in the beginning, that's what it is.
$385. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you get that, Catherine? Okay. So where are we going now, Nathan? Oh, we are on number 13. And I created this piece twice. It started out with a shell on top, but I accidentally broke the shell. So after I created the whole piece, but it actually turned out better. So the piece turned out, I created a large bronze medallion. It's Larimar. Do you have a picture of just number 13, Nathan?
Yes. There it is.
So the bronze medallion is hooked in with all these prongs. Larimar is the stone, and the stone on the very bottom is a London blue topaz. I'm going to show what it looks like on.
Yeah, there it is. Yes.
Whoops, every time I do that, my earbuds fall out. Whoopsie.
Yeah. Okay.
I always go to the wrong.
What's that?
So this is
Yeah. Can you
close
bring
up.
a little, maybe a little higher?
Yeah, that looks good.
That's close up, and this is on a 16-inch neck wire. The wires, it's called a friction clasp, so they just go in like this. I know a lot of you ladies have these, but these are $100. It does not come with the pendant. The pendant is $349. And the reason I call it Bronze Hathor is there's this incredible goddess named Hathor. And sometimes I read these goddess cards on these shows because I love goddess cards. But this is Hathor. You can see. And she has a big bronze. She's bronze. There's a lot of bronze on her. But she's the goddess of receptivity. Allow yourself to receive.
Mm-hmm.
This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So that's why I named her the Bronze Hathor. If you know anything about her, she's an Egyptian goddess. So that's Bronze Hathor. And then the other thing that Ellie was wearing were these Ocean Lights earrings. So this is a newer product that my mom and I have started creating together. And they're made out of, so the back of them you can see it's all silver, it's fine silver. The front has several layers of seafoam enamel on it. And it's 23.5 karat foil. So enamel is a process. It takes a while. There's multiple layers that are put on this. And these are $115. The ear wires are gold filled. Let me show you what it looks like on. Let's see, I'll go to this ear. Since my earbud already fell out. But whoop, I just kicked the camera. Whoopsie. That's what it looks like on. Those are called Ocean's Light. I love that you name all your pieces, Andrea.
I think our name matches now. I noticed that we have kind of similarity in the names, and I enjoy that.
Yeah. Sort of. Because we were trying to go through ours last night and name them, because I was like, well, Andrea names hers. I do that sometimes. Like I'll go online and have people help me name them. But it's inspiring to name them. Thank you.
Yeah, I named them because, as I said, they're my babies. I don't know if people realize that, but they're always so much one of a kind. And even if they're on a website, it's not like somebody orders it and there's a stock and it's shipped to. I make them. I put all my love and verse into it.
Yes, you do. Yeah, it's a lot of work that goes into these pieces. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's go on to your next one.
Yes.
This one's number 15, and
yes.
It's Flying Poppies.
Right. The Flying Poppies is the top, and I have it here. And I love poppies, so I usually make big, bright poppies with bold colors. But now I wanted to show you something different. So this is my very pastel-y kind of poppy with wool. I used all of this wool is colored alpaca, so it's super soft. So when I put it together, it flies everywhere. It just like when I work with feathers, I breathe it. It's in my hair. It's in my mouth. When I drink water, it's in my water. It's just all over the place. So when I was making this piece, I was like laughing that, oh, these poppies are flying everywhere. So that's why I named it Flying Poppies.
That's beautiful.
And it's made on this silk. This again, the habotai, which is super soft. It's the 5mm habotai. So this whole piece, you can put it in your pocket. So the Flying Poppies are really light, and they can fly really beautifully on you, because you won't even feel it that you're wearing something. So the piece is it's a blouse. Well, I know it's winter and I'm wearing a top. I'm not going to undress, but it's better to wear it just on the naked body. I'll show you this. And That's how it looks like in front, and I'm gonna turn around and show you the design in the back. You tell me if you see things.
Yeah, we see you well.
Okay, good. So that's the design for the flying puppies.
It's
You
gorgeous.
can see the move, the elegance, and then sensuality of this fabric. It's very luxurious just to have it without anything else. When you just having like a tank top in the summer, and this piece and the skirt or jeans, anything you want. It's also again super light and hand washable as anything else, and has this big sleeves for you to move around.
Wow.
Has enough room for here, and the neck is all wool. So that's the flying puppies. That's my new design for 2020. I usually don't make sizes, and because most of my pieces are shawls and just wearable fibers. But then I just wanted to try something different, and I decided to create a top, and it was my experiment, and I wanted to know how people feel about wearing something like this. So this is my new design, which was for 2020, for the spring and the summer.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Now, is this in different color palettes?
I have not designed in a different color pattern colors, but I can. I was inspired more by the pastels and more organic colors. That's why I choose this. But again, I had people asking me doing different colors, and I'm open to do any colors. Any flower can be made with any color.
Well, that color combination is spectacular. It's just really beautiful. Wow.
Yeah.
Around if you can.
Yes, it's also on the website, and this piece in the store and on the website is $350.
Write that down. $350.
Yeah, it's also hand washable again, but as I said, with this piece, and usually with shawls you don't need to, but with this piece it's so easy to wash. Just remember, you have to, when you take it off, you put water in like in, you know, I usually put it in the sink. I like plug it, and I add a little wool eye, and I just put it in, and you don't need to do anything. Let it stay there for 10-15 minutes. Everything what needs to come out will come out, and then you just squeeze it and let it dry naturally, and in literally in an hour it will be dry.
Wow. I love that one. Now, what about the skirt that she's wearing? Can you go back to that, Nathan? I want to. What is that?
That is just the skirt we designed for the top. That skirt can be it was a design for the flying puppy. I did not make that skirt. I asked a seamstress to make it, and it can be made absolutely anytime, the same skirt.
It's a beautiful combination. It looks so good together.
Yeah, I designed that skirt for the puppies. I wanted that kind of what did Marlene sell? The Saluki, the Saluki color, like brown wine color, where the neck underneath is black, and it's just like a really simple skirt going with that top. Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, if whoever is interested in the skirt, just message me privately. We can discuss that.
Okay. Nathan, can you go back to a split screen?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I did not
No, that's
hear
okay.
that. I did not hear
Well, Andrea and I can see each other, but I don't think any. There we go.
And did you see my sign? every woman deserves to be beautiful. Every woman deserves to be unique. I hope you read it through this all 1 hour.
A little bit over that.
Tell everybody a little bit about that, Andrea.
Well, it just through all many years of going to the art shows, I had so many women coming to me and saying, "Oh, you're so tall, you're so beautiful. Yes, you put it on, it looks good on you." I'm like, no, it can look good on you too. Please try it. And then I took a piece from the hanger and I put on them, and I'm like, you see, you have to believe in yourself. That there's everybody and every woman deserves to be beautiful, and you don't limit yourself just because of age or shape or whatever you think you have to limit yourself. That's so not true. And I made it as a quote because I believe that there's no age and no body should stop us from believing that we deserve to be unique and beautiful anytime.
Yes. Amen.
Amen.
That's beautiful. I love that, how you put it on your wall in your studio. It's lovely.
Yeah, anybody who comes in and visits me, it kind of inspires them. I'm like, yeah, right. Let's be beautiful. We deserve that.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now we're going to go on to number 16. That is called Sedona Sunset. This piece is a Red River Jasper. It's a triangle of gold across the top, garnet, and a ruby. The piece, you can see right here. It's not showing up such good. This is what it looks like on my chest. Let me put it back on this neck wire.
You might want to get a little bit closer.
A little closer. So this is it on. Looks so good with the scarf.
Yes. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I want it too.
There we go.
Yeah, Sedona.
Yeah, that's how it hangs on a 16-inch. And this piece is $289. Oh, without the wire, and the wire is $100. So there it is again.
Is the wire, what kind of material is the wire, Dawn?
It's sterling silver.
Oh, perfect. Yes.
Friction class?
Yeah, it's a friction class. So this slides right in the end.
Yeah, I like that simplicity. That's good.
Yeah, but anything will fit on these.
Yeah, that's great.
So that's that. So that's $289.
What was your
Number
inspiration
16.
behind that piece?
Well, this piece started in a sketchbook of mine, and I did several. I actually have my sketchbook, so I should show this. I'll show a little sketch. Andrea, do you have sketches?
Yeah, I do. I do. I didn't
You
bring
have
it
them online,
into.
too, right?
Sorry.
Do you show them on? Don't you show them online too? Your sketches?
I have on a website about an artist part where there's videos and there's a couple of sketches of how I draw it. That's the only thing I do, but usually no. I'm so messy with sketches that I always like not feeling sharing with others because I don't want to show them how messy I am.
Mine are pretty messy.
Good. Because I'm not alone.
So these are
That
my.
is not messy. That is beautiful. What are you talking about?
But they started out. So I just take the stone, and then I kind of draw around it, and then this one was. It started out as Guidance was the name, and it flew. I guess the colors of it, it reminded me of Sedona and the sunset there and the red rocks. And so that was probably my inspiration, was the beautiful sunsets in Sedona. I've only been there once, but it was really beautiful.
It's a beautiful piece.
16, Sedona sunset. Okay, number 17.
And what's the price for Sedona Sunset? I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
What's the price for Sedona Sunset?
Oh, that one's $289.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. Because I might want something too. So. So. Yeah, I know the designer artist, so I can. That's good.
Okay, so number 17 is Cloudy Night.
Yes, Cloudy Night is coming.
Cloudy Night. Ooh.
Okay, the Cloudy Night. You need to know something about Cloudy Night. It's a very easy piece, but it's also a super favorite of mine because this part, the gray part, is Tibetan yak. And what it does, I always have to show people when you step out of, I know I'm in the light right now, I don't know if you can see the silvery shyness, but when it touches, when the light touches it, it just like, it has this natural silver shine. It's almost like glows in the light. And it's silk mixed with Tibetan yak, which is the natural, unbelievable natural fiber from those mountain goats, because Tibetan yak is not a sheep, it's a goat. So it just runs around in those high mountains, and it has this shininess in the fiber, and it's the cleanest animal. And it's also, the wool is just so long and light. And I just always, when I work with this wool, I imagine those animals because they're so gracious, they're so intelligent. And when they're up in a high mountain, it's cold, and this shiny, beautiful wool keeps them warm. But when they go down into the valley for the food, and the sun is hotter and they get warmer, it's still just, it has this breathing property. So this whole wool is it gives this shininess, and in the same time, what I would call it, the texture is like clouds. I don't know if you can see it, just the way how it's a little bit darker or it's a little bit lighter. That's why I call it a cloudy night. It's like this evening night, and there's still clouds in the night, and they're like all these different shapes and shades, and they're together.
Wow.
So I'm trying to kind of show you this. It's like metallic type of.
So wispy around the edges. Yeah.
So that's the fiber of it.
It looks like it has like silver and gold and all kinds of different metallic colors in it.
Well, that's how it reflects in the light.
Wow.
It's all like, it's very interesting because it's one color. I don't add any color. It just, that's what it does in the light. It just plays. It's kind of this little iridescency, and then it's a shawl. So it's really works good as a shawl. So I just like to wrap myself in it, and just have it over your shoulders. It's really good to have it as a shawl. And then if you want to just have it as a scarf, it's beautiful, beautiful scarf. It's also Nathan. You can wear it too. It's unisex. It's just for women. You can, yes. You can have it. You can put it on.
Nathan's gonna be wanting that. Look at Nathan's like, scarf. I want the scarf.
Especially those women who have silvery hair. They just love it because it brings, I'm not silvery yet. I will be one day, I hope.
I'm starting to be.
What?
I'm letting mine grow out.
Yeah, when you let yourself be, this is the best. It just like kind of goes so well with the gray hairs.
I love that one. It's gorgeous.
And what I like about it that it has a transition to the black.
Oh wow, that is so pretty.
It is a really beautiful scarf. So it's my favorite. This one is $250. If anybody wants it, let me know.
There you go. I love that. It's gorgeous. So what is the length on like most of your pieces? Do you go like a certain length or?
Yeah, they are most of them. They are 45 inches wide, and 45, 55 inches wide, and 85 to 90 inches long.
Beautiful. So you can do so many things with them.
And I always can get them a little longer. It just depends on, some women say like, oh, like I just need it a little longer. I could do it a little wider too. It just, when it's wider, it has more fabric. So it's just, it just a little bit more fabric you have to wrap in. And the reason why I decided this size is because I tested it on so many women, so many shows, that it's easier with this measure, like for me, but even somebody who has broader shoulders still has enough room to wrap yourself in with this 85, 95 inches long.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank
I
you.
would have a piece like that from you.
You would want this piece?
I think I have a piece like that. I have to go look through my drawers of.
Yeah, you might. Maybe you had skinnier ones, because I was doing this the more like scarves than the shawls, which would be a little bit like maybe like this size, which is 45 wide and hold on, what is that? No, 25, 30 wide. Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's what it was. I'll have to go and look. I don't know. I might have to get that one. I'll go check.
You just need to let me know. Maybe we can barter with Sedona, with the red Sedona.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to do a recap over all of them. And then anybody, if you have any questions or you want to see any of them again, please let us know. But we're going to do a recap of all the pieces. Nathan, you want to do the slideshow?
Yeah.
So this is number 1, possibilities. And it is $260. This one's $260. Number 2, shoot for the moonstone and rose branch earrings. Over the rainbow, moonstone, 22 karat gold, ruby, and that's a rose branch on that piece.
You want to get the prices on these?
Oh, I'm sorry. And the price on that is $249. And number 4, this is blue jade. It's a gorgeous piece of so many colors. So beautiful. This one is $385. What's the length of this one? Is it longer, Andrea?
Yeah, that one is the longest one. That one is actually if you go further, I will measure it for you, but it's longer than all of them. Just
Okay.
keep talking and I will tell you then.
Okay. And then number 5 is Blue Roses. And that one is $350.
She doesn't have any of that now, but she can make those. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she can make those. Mm-hmm. Number 6 is Limitless.
Sorry about that.
Whoops. That's the Boulder Opal, and that one did sell to Catherine. And then number 7 are the Kusa berries, which we call Fall Gratitude. Those are $189. Number 8, No Excuses, $320. I love that one. At number 9,
I love that.
Nomadic Queen,
I don't know if that looked good on you.
$350. Nathan, you could rock that one out.
I think so.
He's fallen in love with all your pieces, Andrea.
Oh, that's so great.
And then number 10, the Words of Wisdom Spirit Totems. Those are $79 each. Number 11, Drama Queen. That one is $350. Number 12, the Greek Goddess, $350. And that's the one that you showed in white, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then number 13, this is Bronze Hathor, $349. Number 14, Ocean's Light. These are enamel, fine silver, and gold. $115. Number 15, Flying Poppies. $350. Sedona Sunset, number 16. Oh, there's also a snake that goes down the side. I forgot to mention that. Or a squiggle. I put snakes on everything.
Snakes. You love
But I always tell people you can just call them squiggles if you don't like snakes. It's $289. And then number 17, Cloudy Night, $250. Awesome. Okay,
And
so
the jade you asked, sorry, the jade you asked, I just measured, it's 100 inches. So it's long.
so it's 100 inches. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was that piece is just amazing. Yeah. That'd be well, Catherine, you can contact Andrea versus through her email. Mm-hmm. And Vanessa is asking, can we negotiate with you through your email?
Yes.
Andrea LeBeau design.
Nathan, can you type it out, her email?
Yes.
Mhm.
LeBeau.
Yes, Andrea LeBeau Designs at gmail.com.
Is this wait a minute, Dawn, check this, make sure.
Okay.
Dawn can see.
Andrea. Can you see that? Yeah, that looks all right. Yes.
Yeah, that looks good. Great. Okay, so I just shared your email.
So if any of you are interested in any of these pieces, please contact Andrea. And I hope many of you buy pieces from her and share this event. So this event will be up. It'll be up on my Facebook business page.
And we're also,
right, Nathan?
Yes, we're also streaming on YouTube.
Oh, we're also streaming on YouTube
for the first time.
for the first time.
So that might be a little bit easier to log into.
So you can log into there. We did that because some people don't have Facebook accounts. So we started doing that. But yes, so please contact Andrea. And we hope to do this again. We'll see. This is all new for all of us. So we're all trying, but thank you, Andrea, so much.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for giving me an opportunity to talk about my work and just expose the art to. I feel like we artists, we have a mission.
Yeah.
Right now, and it's hard actually. I don't know, whoever is out there right now hearing me, it's really harder than ever to live from what we like to do, to be an artist and supporting ourselves. So we really appreciate you at least listening to us and supporting us as much as you can. Little businesses, small businesses, independent designers, it's very, very important right now, because we don't have that support like in some of the European countries, when some of the designers and artists, they have support from the government. Here we really don't. We have to be left on our own, and like Dawn and I, we work with really good materials, and those materials, prices for those materials are going up as well, because you don't know that all of the wool, like getting to the wool is more expensive than ever, because American farmers are not raising sheep anymore, and we have to bring them from all of the South American countries, and the tariffs and the way how we bring the wool, it's all of the bigger company, they have access to that. So access to good fibers, good things is almost limited, and
there's
that's why
been a lot of changes, like what you're talking about with the precious metal prices. Like in the since the pandemic started, our gold and silver have skyrocketed. So we're still selling our pieces for what I was selling them for before, but I'm paying way more for my material. Yeah.
Right.
It's been very.
And what I wanted to say, that I had somebody comment and say, well, I have so many scarves, I don't need a scarf. And I'm like, well, sure, you can go to a Target and you can go to a Walmart and you can order on Amazon a scarf to keep yourself warm. But then if you think about who you're supporting, and then if you think about what it's made of and who made it, then I feel like we have a little mission here to think a little bit more consciousness and more supporting each other, because you're not just supporting me, you're supporting my daughter as a single mom who is going to college. You're supporting my small business, and you're supporting me to. I'm not like crazy rich or anything. I do everything on my own, and that's what people don't understand. That artist really has a like there's no other job. I don't have another job. Do you have another job, Tom?
No, this is it.
This is it.
This is it. And Kathy Crow just said, it is art. She said, it is art. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Mario also purchased number 16.
Oh.
Just want to let you know.
So there has been another few.
And Vanessa will be contacting.
Oh, and Vanessa will be contacting you, Andrea.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vanessa. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Yes.
Thank
Vanessa is a doll. You will love her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah. We are thankful to all of you for coming out and being a part of our show. We're all trying to go virtually, and I'm so thankful, Andrea, that you wanted to do this with me. Thank you.
Anytime. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Andrea.
So thank you. Mwah. I love you. I'm so thankful for you. And
I love you, and I thank you for. And Nathan, you need to have a cloudy night.
I know, I love that. Yeah, it's great that you have it on right now. I'm like, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I think with your little silvery hair and your glasses, you would look so chic.
I could probably do a photo shoot.
Yes.
I'm out there and do a photo shoot. I mean, if you all haven't seen Andrea's website, wow,
Yeah.
award-winning website.
I am so impressed with your website. It's
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to be really impressed. So, like, we're going to have some, you know, this
Yeah.
new
So
audience.
everybody go check out Andrea's website. It's beautiful. It's like eye candy, every single image. Yeah.
I can't.
Yes.
Eye candy.
Yes. But we do it again. So everybody who has been here, just keep it in your mind. We're not gonna get rid of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. And thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.
Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.